I'm
No.
alive now?
Oh, I'm here early. So
Okay, I think I'm live. I hit go live.
Okay. If you go live, it just haven't showed up yet.
Okay. Mystical misfit rather says.
Okay,
there you
there
go.
we go. Yeah, I see that now. We're
Okay, all right. Welcome everyone. Hi, Kelly from Vanderella. I have the privilege of having, I think, one of the fastest growing and without fun, the most fun couple on all of YouTube. You guys are just a scream. I just love watching you. And your polar bear, when you were trying to get Tam to go into the water.
Yes. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh, that was very
cool. And the thing about it, the reason why I did it because I would have looked bad if I didn't.
That's right. You would have. You would have. I tell you, you absolutely would have. I'm going to be talking to you and going back and forth between the comments. Is that okay?
That's fine with us.
Okay. Carol W says, hello, everyone. Johnny's Journey says, look at you doing an interview live. Woohoo. Yep. You don't know what it took to get this, though. Camp Gore 1. Hi, Camp Gore 1. I missed you in Quartzsite, but you know what? Email me and we'll try and hook up again because I'll be going back around. I'm going to be in Yuma. So this is my first anniversary, actually today, the 13th.
Congratulations.
Thank you. 1 year. So what better way to celebrate than having you guys on? I'm
a long way in 1 year.
Yes.
Very good.
You know what? Kevin from 30 and a Wake Up, he was joking on his live. We were talking once and he said, boy, think of where you could be if you knew what you were doing. So I want to get some information. Well, I'm going to say hello real quickly to people coming in, and then I want to go back and I want to find out. I want to get all the lowdown on everything about you. I'm going to probe in every nook and cranny.
I'm going to tell it all. I'm going to tell it all on her.
On her. Okay. I see Matilda McIntyre says, happy Valentine's weekend. Thank you. And we're going to find out how you all are going to celebrate. And then Tina's the Outsider. Hi, Tina the Outsider. Welcome. J Critters 671 says, well done. I'm so amazed with your tenacity. Oh my goodness. I can't even answer that. I don't know if it's tenacity or foolishness, one or the other. Camp Gore 1 says, I'm okay. I'll be heading out there next week, but I will send you my number. Thanks, Camp Gore 1. I look forward to that. And Jessica, when you get a chance, can you turn this light back on? It went off the bottom. Dreaming Out Loud RVing says, hey guys, we love the Bandits. Everyone loves the Bandits. Everyone loves the Bandits. All right. So let's start getting some lowdown on the Bandits. So first of all, how did you two meet?
Oh,
you don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I do.
We have two separate stories.
Yes.
Okay, now wait a minute. How can you have two separate stories about how you met?
Because my story is the correct story, but I let her give you a quick story of how she supposed to have met me.
Okay, all right. I want to hear the story of how you're supposedly had met him.
Okay, so I used to see him out a lot. I would go out at times with my cousin, and he was at that time he was in masonry. So
I was a single man.
He was a party animal.
No.
I was hiring and I was available, single man.
He was available, but when I would say so if you have two left feet, sometimes you're just gonna just go out to go out with your friends. That's how he was. And I don't go out that much either. But he was single, I was single, and I saw him out and about, but he would talk to me and I wouldn't give him no time whatsoever.
I don't even remember talking to her.
He did. But he had some because he would be dressed up in a suit, and I loved a man in a uniform or in a suit, and he had a nice suit And so eventually I saw him at the gym. And when he saw me at the gym, he came over and he talked to me.
Now, where was this?
When I seen her at the gym, I've been going to this gym for months. Never seen her at the gym before. She on the elliptical. And I asked her, like, what are you doing here? You don't even come here.
He didn't say that to me. He did not say. So this is where our story departs.
Okay.
I think that I
stalked me.
I stalked him when I did it.
She's stalking me.
No.
So your story, Tam, is that I
chased him.
You were keeping tabs on where she was keeping tabs on where you were,
exactly.
And showed up.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So you just heard her story and how she said I was single, and I used to say stuff to her, right? Now you know she appeared at a gym that I was at. That's stalking, ain't it?
I didn't know that you went to that gym.
I told you.
But I would have to say this just to make
I used to post it on Facebook.
But just to make the story short, look at this. I would have to say we would go out to balls. It was a 1-year courtship, and then that's when we got married. And I would have to say,
I thought I made you wait a little longer than 1 year.
No. I would have to say we're going on year right now we're at year 8 and we're going on 9. We have a blended family.
Wow.
And we just really became each other's best friend. We love hanging out with each other. And then we joke a lot. So I think that's also what keeps our relationship going. Yeah. We like to take jabs at each other, but it's healthy jabs.
Yeah.
Literally, our whole life has changed since we got married because we do more camping as a couple with each other.
Now, did either one of you camp before you got together?
I did. And
did you camp, Tim?
I was already an outside person. I as far as like she'll tell you, even all all our neighbors will tell you, when it's summertime, I'm outside all day doing something. Okay. They call me the tinker guy because I'm always out tinkering around the house outside before we started camping.
Yeah.
But once we had some friends that actually was camping before us. They invited us to a Jamaican festival that was going on. So we had a tent. We went to the Jamaican festival with a tent. That night it rained so hard and our tent got flooded. And we was on a little mattress. The whole left side of our tent was flooded. And we on the mattress like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, the next day we went over to our friend's camper. Mm-hmm. They were a nice camper. They didn't have to worry about no flood or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So we're like, wow, we need one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We never camped in a tent again. We got a camper right after that.
But
let me say real quick hi to Crazy P. Diddy. You talking about picking up their van from Mark, who built my van out. Congratulations. That is so cool, Crazy P. Diddy. And I want to do a tour of your van when you pick it up. You're getting it March 1st. I'm the number one person to do a tour of your van after Mark, of course. And C Critter 671 says you make a gal want to step out that proverbial comfort box and do adventurous things. Keep up the great work. Well, you know what you were saying about Ashanti, about you two enjoying each other's company. I think that's one of the things that makes your YouTube channel so appealing. Your interactions between the two of you, and people see it comes out so clear that you enjoy each other's company and that you're having fun. You're having fun.
I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that, tell you the truth, until last night. Someone messaged me. Well, no, actually they called me up on the phone. I got a call and we and this person talked for about an hour. And they were saying the way that you two go back and forth, that's what we love. I never knew that until now. So it is good to get feedback from time to time when it comes to your channel. I'm sure you agree.
Yeah, you two, your interaction is, there are different components of your channel. One is that you're out, you're seeing beautiful scenes. another component is you meet interesting people, you're interacting with other people. But I think the glue that holds it all together is your relationship and the fact that you just like being together. And like you say, you take little fun jabs at each other, but it's fun and it's not malicious. It's fun and people.
Yeah.
And we all, I think right now, we all need to see people happy and having joy in life. And you really exude that.
Thank you.
You know? So it just, for those people who can't get out, they vicariously through the two of you are able to get out and enjoy life right now.
Thank you.
So, Aunt Mary's pal says, I need a tinker guy.
That's me all day. Just me that.
Yes.
I miss call me a tinker guy.
Catherine says she saw me through Saucy, the towboat chef. Thank you so much, Catherine, for coming over. I absolutely love Saucy, and she's going to be on here maybe next week. But Kim says, love both of your channels. My husband and I watch them all the time from Cleveland, Ohio. So click Kim A. Anyone who is not subscribed to Adventure Bandits, I want you to, even if you have to step out for a second, go over and go to their channel, hit that subscribe, hit the bell so you'll get the notifications of when they're coming on. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss all the fun that they have. You just do not want to miss it. There's Don Miller. That's my brother. So, hey, my baby brother.
It's funny. Mystical Misfit. Hello. I love reading her comments.
Mystical Misfit says, agree. I'm obsessed with Shanti and Tam. Hey, you've got so many fans out there, and I'm just so I'm just so proud of you. Like you were my own kids. I tell you. I'm old enough to be your mom, maybe your grandma.
She's actually old. She has great grandkids.
Well, I tell you what.
I have great grandkids. I have grandkids. See,
I tell you what. She's the hottest, sexiest grandma. So you better hold on tight, Tam.
See?
Hold on tight.
She ain't going nowhere too fast. She's slow.
I see Judy's on. Judith Williams Hudson is one of my moderators. Thank you so much. She says, hello, Donna, a.k.a. baby brother, to my brother, she's saying. And Dreaming Out Loud RVing is saying, definitely sub to the Bandits. You won't be disappointed.
Thanks, Dreaming Out Loud.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dreaming Out Loud RVing.
And we love watching their channel also, Dreaming Out Loud.
Aren't they cool? Aren't they cool? There are so many. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hey, Blaine. Guess what, Blaine? I sent your gift certificate out to you yesterday. Yay! You guys don't know. I'm so behind in sending out prizes. You would not believe it. One of the holy, that's Amy. Hi, Carol and everyone. That's my sister-in-law, really sister, I should say, Amy. So now, tell me, what made you guys decide to start a YouTube channel? Was it someone suggesting it to you? How did you decide to do that?
Go ahead.
So this is
this 2 stories too, or just one?
No, we have one, but really we started. So he's from the South, and his mom is from the South. Okay. I was raised in Alaska, so that's where
wow.
So that's where I got introduced to camping at an early age. His mom always thought camping was dangerous because of maybe snakes, alligators, and stuff like that. So we really started capturing our memories and our adventures to show his mom so that she would feel comfortable about us when we went camping. As a mom, you always worry about your children and everything else like that. When we started showing her, she actually started camping with us. She would stay the night. We haven't gotten her that far yet. Mm-hmm. But the fact that she saw that it was fun, it wasn't dangerous, and it wasn't something that we were at risk about being at, she now realizes, and she is like probably one of our biggest followers too, because she watched all of the videos. The thing about it is, as soon as we put out a video, we could be right here in Ohio. She'd be like, where you guys at now? And we'd be like, Mom, we're here in Ohio. That was like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. She'd be like, oh, okay.
So yeah. where are some places that you all want to visit that you haven't? Oh, by the way, people are all commenting on that. They can't believe you're a grandmother.
Yes, I am. I love my grandkids, all of them.
And Roy and Becky's Travels are saying howdy. Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. That's another couple that's out there. And everyone's saying hello to everyone. Thank you, Vanderella Kelly and Johnny, for greeting people for me, because I know that I'm missing some people. But if I do miss you, it's not on purpose. It's just that you guys know my skills. You know, they're not. I'm working on them. Tina's the outsider says she's a Michigan buddy to the Bandits.
Yeah.
So
wow. Thanks, Tina.
Michigan buddy. So where are some places that you all are planning to go?
Whew. Okay. In 2 more weeks, we're planning on going back to Myrtle Beach. We're going to Carolina Pines. After that, we probably go back North Carolina probably the month after that. Then from there, we're going to start adventuring up in New York and also Michigan area.
So are you going to come out to California or the West Coast?
Yes, we are. So I actually have a brother that lives out in Pasadena. And he is wanting us. So what we'll do is just like we're also gonna go to Alaska this summer as well. But we're gonna go ahead, fly into Pasadena and rent a real large, possibly C class, A class, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the coastal areas, and then eventually we're gonna go up to Alaska in July. One place that I really, really want to go see is Montana. I've heard that they have very beautiful scenic areas there, and also Texas.
Well, Montana, because Glacier National Park is in Montana, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're going to hit Glacier National Park then? Okay. Yes. Now, when you come out to the West Coast, you're going to be in Pasadena. Are you going to go up to Oregon or stay more in the southwest coast?
We're just going to stay in that southwest coast.
Okay.
Not going to Oregon yet.
Well, I hope you guys are going to hit me up when you come out, so that we can do something together.
Absolutely.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Are you around the Pasadena area?
About maybe an hour and a half from there.
Okay. Oh wow, that's not far.
Not a hop, skip, and a jump. A hop, skip, and a jump away. So, Catherine Cook says she parked by Roy and Becky's Travels, and Rayleigh Creative Travel, that's Blaine, says he loves Montana. Go to Glacier. It's lovely. And Kelly from Vanderella is saying Montana is awesome. So now what are you going to do? Are you taking him to Alaska to show him where you grew up, or to show him other areas, or what? Now, you're going to drive all the way are you going to drive from Alaska or take ferries? How are you going to do that trip?
So I have my best friend. She has 2 C classes. So what we'll do is take one of her C classes, and we're going to camp for 2 weeks in Alaska. And we're going to also do the salmon fishing.
We're going to
also.
In other words, we're going to fly into Alaska. Then we're going to get a camper once we get there.
Okay.
Do 2 weeks of camping.
Yes.
Now, how about doing a caravan? I may doing a caravan on that.
We thought about it, but that's a long trip.
It's a long trip.
Well, how about a caravan? Get there and caravanning around with people.
Now we could do that.
We're weekend warriors still, though. We both have jobs.
Okay.
So when we get out, we gotta get to the spot that we're going and do our camping and try to get back.
Okay.
But what we could do is definitely let everyone know the spots that we want to hit in Alaska, just in case if they are there, then maybe that's something that we can do all together.
Yes.
Now, are you guys planning?
But it's just long.
Now I've got Judith. Judy says Judy is actually in Pasadena, and she's trying to steal you from me. She says, I'll take your place to greet them. Now, how do you like that? I bet everyone would if they could. So are you planning any future meetups?
We want to do one this year, tell you the truth.
Okay.
So we are looking at venues. We announced it last year on our Facebook page. So we are looking at venue. We have one in mind, but I don't know. I don't know if we want to do like a fun venue or just a place where everybody can come and just meet up. Yeah. So that's the problem.
Maybe a combination of them. Maybe somewhere you do a venue that there are fun places around.
Yeah.
You know, that people,
good idea.
A place, and then if people want to, maybe you can have it for 2 or 3 days, and maybe one day people can go out and see the sights, and then they can come back. You know, kind of do maybe a combination.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, if we can find one like that.
Yeah.
The problem is trying to find a venue that can accommodate people. Because a lot of people, when they go out of town, they want to have fun. They don't want to be in one area with nothing going on. They want to go. A lot of them want to get on boats. A lot of them want to just do different things. So that's the problem that we're running into. But we are looking.
Now the Mackinac area, that Mackinac Island area, that looked like that was beautiful and fun and a lot to do.
It is. It is fun.
It's very beautiful there.
Yeah. Well, we're just getting familiar to that area, like the Michigan area, but like I said, we're planning on being there a lot this summer to get more familiar with it.
And Myrtle Beach I've spent a lot of time in Myrtle Beach. So that's a fun place too.
It is.
Now I have a question here. Anyone who has questions of Adventure Bandits, this is your chance to have a one-on-one conversation with them almost. Now I have a question. Who was it that asked, Tina's the outsider says, how's the new RV shopping going? Because we saw you at the Tampa show. And
we disagree a lot. I'll tell you that now. She's stuck on an RV with 2 bathrooms. I'm stuck on an RV. I want an outside kitchen.
Okay.
So only way I can get an outside kitchen is to get a bunkhouse RV. All right. The only way she can get 2 bathrooms is to get a 5th wheel. So I don't want to trade in my truck, but if I have to, I will, but I don't want to do it.
Well, which is more important, that the outside kitchen or your truck?
Happy wife, happy life.
I said,
you got that right.
I said, okay.
Happy wife, happy life, because I'm the one that has to clean it, cook in it, and enjoy it. But we did find one that did have the outside kitchen. It was the Outback. We did find a travel trailer, and it was a Outback that had a kitchen, but it didn't have the 2 bathrooms.
No, so we're not gonna find a travel trailer with 2 bathrooms. We will find a travel trailer with an outside kitchen, but 2 bathrooms is a far reach. Now her other
my other must is a washer and dryer.
A washer and dryer. That's easy to find.
I would say a washer and dryer is probably even more important than 2 bathrooms.
Thank you.
I agree.
However, I would say a happy wife trumps all of them.
Yes, it does.
You'll be out there in that kitchen cooking outside, but you won't be happy.
That's right.
So who is it? Art Make Peace said, come by Garner, North Carolina, and get something off his hot dog truck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Really Creative Travel. Blaine says, oh, I missed it. You know, I can't keep up with these travels, but he was talking about a happy wife too. So
really?
My brother is saying that's what I'm talking about, an outside kitchen. So you got one thumbs up over there, Tam.
Thank you.
So now, have you narrowed it down to a few choices, things that you're kind of narrowed it down before?
Yes, we really like the Outback, and we like it's a Wildwood also.
He likes the Wildwood.
The Wildwood do have the bunkhouse.
Okay.
She don't want the bunkhouse, but I like the bunkhouse because she talk loud during the day. She works from home. So she walks around with the phone like this. She don't talk with the phone in her ear. She walks around like this. So I got to hear everything. So I'd rather, if we get the bunkhouse, I can put her in the bunkhouse where I don't have to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's relegating you to the bunkhouse, as John said.
But that could be her office. I'm looking out for her. It's her office.
Okay,
clean it up, make it sound.
Yeah, you're repackaging this for us.
She's like making it sound real good right now.
Okay, hi, Lucky.
That's what I'm trying to sell her on. It's her office. It's your own.
Okay,
office.
all right. We see Lucky Dog Productions is in the house.
Hey, Lucky Dog.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And Mystical Shar of Heart came in. Hey, Shar of Heart. And Tammy Shin says a Heritage Glen has 2 bathrooms, but it's a two bedroom deluxe apartment on wheels. So, there's a suggestion. A Heritage.
I don't give her no ideas. Oh, we had to narrow down to 2. Who's that 2?
Well, hey, maybe you never know. You might just find exactly what you want. Raymond Creative Travel says you need a toy hauler like us. It's our official. It's their office and studio.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's something to consider. Now, since you guys love adventure and getting out, are you considering one of those? I don't know what you call them. They're like a dune buggy, sort of, kind of. Are you considering one of those?
Yes, that's.
So yes, so we were gonna buy one this year.
Yes,
but we started sometimes when your eyes get big and you start prioritizing everything that's really important or that we should get.
Right.
The dune buggy got kind of bumped down a little bit, so that's number 4 or 5. So we want to get something first to haul it. We did think about the toy hauler, and that would work. That way we could do the dune buggy, because there's a whole bunch of dunes that you can go that are beautiful that are in Michigan.
Right.
So when we first started searching, when we first thought about getting a new RV, our first RV that we decided on was a toy hauler.
That's what someone had just said about a toy hauler, and Art says he loves it.
It fits our style.
It does.
It really fits our style, and I started thinking, like, we'll be giving up so much because you only get so much space in a toy hauler.
Right.
And then sometimes toy haulers are 5th wheels. So if he gets the toy hauler that's a 5th wheel, that means he's going to have to also bump up his truck.
Okay.
So we're trying to think of it in different ways.
Right.
But definitely, a dune buggy is definitely something we would want to get. But if we don't get it, with the new camper, we have a trailer, so we can always put the dune buggy on the trailer and just pull it with follow him behind.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a plan. I've got Bells Luna says, sorry for being late. They had to do a Popeyes run for their grandsons. And Tammy Shin was saying that the one that she recommended also has an outside kitchen too.
Really?
So something to look at.
It has to have a running sink.
Okay, the kitchen outside.
Some sinks, it has to have a running sink with the plumbing. Because some outside kitchen you have where it has a tub in it where you got to keep dumping the tub.
Okay.
We want the plumbing to go with it.
Okay. All right. I see Carol Clover here. That's Schoolie Carol. I interviewed her a while back in her schoolie. And she says, hello from the other Carol. Great couple. Good to see you, Carol. Miss you. I'm in Blythe, headed to Tucson. I may come up to Tucson to see you, Carol. We'll see. Everyone else also, Lucky Dog was saying congratulations to Vanderella for finishing nursing school. So congratulations, Kelly. She just graduated from nursing school. So that's a big accomplishment. So what are some plans you have for what is your vision for your channel over the next year? What's I look at it, year by year. By the way, hi, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Good to see you. And they're saying great meeting you, Adventure Bandits. Well, go over and hit them up and subscribe to them. They are a lot of fun. But what are some of your plans for this year with your channel?
I'll let you say that.
Well, we hope to continue to show everyone our adventures, to show everyone the places that we go to. We typically we're staying in Ohio, and we still kind of want to make sure that we show the beautiful state that we live in,
right?
Your campgrounds as well, but just venturing out and exploring areas, just like you stated, that we have not gone to. As far as our channel, we still want to keep it to where we're welcoming in people into our lives when we go camping, as well. Even show maybe more of our family members if we can get them out to camp as well. I think introducing them into camping would be something good for everybody to see as well. And what else are you planning on doing? You guys, I would have to give my husband kudos. He is self-taught and as far as making the videos and putting them together. So
I'm impressed because they're really high quality, Tam. They really are.
I didn't thank you.
So
they really look good. So tell me, how did you learn to do that? Because I'm trying to learn. What were your tips?
I learned it from YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well,
I sat down. Actually, I have a degree in computer technology. So when it came to as far learning to edit, it wasn't a big learning curve for me. I pretty much picked it up pretty quick. You know, I had a couple videos like, it look okay. I need a better camera. So you can tell when you need a better camera.
Yeah.
Things like that. So that's how I pretty much taught myself. I watched
that's encouraging.
And watched about the programs with which I was purchasing and try to learn as much as I could about the cameras that I was purchasing.
We've got Rayleigh Creative Travel and Lucky Dog are talking about your shirt. They say they're glad to see an Akron shirt and not Ohio State.
Nobody like Ohio State. They win. They win.
I don't know. It sounds like a hater a little bit, kind of like Tom Brady, you know. Everyone's down on Tom Brady. But so yeah, I'm very impressed with your camera work. So now you're saying you may be introducing some of your family, and I'm considering introducing maybe my daughter. She'll turn 18 in March. So I'm thinking her and our other four-legged member. So tell us some about your family. What you said you're a blended family. So who
makes got a lot of grandkids, but she planned on bringing one out. I got one grandkid myself, so we plan on bringing our grandkids out this year and start. They actually both of them 2 years or 3 years old. Yeah. So we're gonna actually grow them on our channel as well, where everyone can know them and
So get them
our grandparent side.
Get them introduced to YouTube and to camping at the same time.
Yeah.
So how many children do the two of you have?
So I have 4. A total of 4.
And they're all adults?
Yes, they're all adults. My baby, he is 23 years old. That's my baby.
Wow. Yeah. And how about you, Tam?
I stopped at 2.
Okay.
I have a boy and a girl. My daughter is 21 years old. My son is 18.
Okay, so they're launching them out.
Yes.
Launching them out. So you're going to be bringing that. Well, I think that'll be so cute, bringing your grandkids along and introducing them.
Actually, I brought my granddaughter out once. My granddaughter.
I saw that you had her out. And wasn't she running all around and you were having to run behind her?
Yes, that's my granddaughter. So I can't bring her out yet with her grandkids. Because my granddaughter, it'll just be me running behind her. At least if I bring her out by herself, it could be us two.
Okay. Lucky Dog says he loves Ohio State and is a Buckeye fan.
Yeah.
I am too.
Go Bucks.
Okay. Aunt Mary's pal says just say Alsa. No, just say Aja from Pandemonium. They were talking about Aja from Pandemonium. Traveling Granny is on here. Hi, Tracy. She says hello.
Hey, she stopped on our channel before. Hello.
Traveling Granny is just delightful. I'm looking so forward to me. They were going to get out on the road, but then they had a flood at their house.
Oh wow!
They were just about to put their house on the market and had a flood. It's all coming together, and they're going to be out soon. Chef Santa's Culinary Travels says, hello, sweet lady. Hi, Chef Santa. Chef Santa does some wonderful cooking and on the road. Tammy Shin said, we had one kid and no grandkids yet. Now tell me this, you guys. I've heard it said that grandkids are your reward for being a parent. Is that true?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It is. It is.
Now, Tam.
So I am the type of nana. So I'm a nana.
Okay.
And I spoil them, and I give them all the cookies, candy, and then I get to just go ahead and give them back to their parents.
So you send them home all jacked up.
and see, I raised my daughter. I had my daughter ever since she was a newborn.
Wow.
So soon as my daughter got old enough to get out on her own, she had a kid and sent her kid over here. I'm like, I just got done with you. So I didn't really get a chance, but it is good being a granddad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And they have characters, little characters, and the kids, they are so smart and so loving, and you get to see almost like little mini me's around, or just little blessings that are just walking around. And right. I just love it when they say, Nana, I love you, and they blow you kisses, give you hugs. It just feels so good.
They pull on her heartstrings all the time.
Yeah, they do. And
one of the holy says it's also the opportunity to pay your children back.
Yes. And that's when you give them a lot of sugar and you just spoil them rotten, and you be like, okay, time to go home now.
Lucky Dog Productions moderators is saying grandkids are our reward for not killing our kids.
Good one, Lucky Dog.
I like
that. Says that's a joke. No killing kids here. I tell you what, my mom, when she would see her grandkids, I would look at her and I would think, who took over this person's body?
Yeah.
Because it was like, the things that we would have been almost, she would have been swinging us around the room for. She's just looking at the grandkids saying, oh, isn't that cute? And I'm like, what happened?
That's like my granddaughter. My granddaughter is totally different from my daughter. And I'm like, I ask my daughter all the time, you had this little girl? She is wild. I mean, my granddaughter is so wild, just so busy. So
I think all kids are like that now, almost.
All right. It's like she on a lot of sugar. Like I asked my daughter, do you give her a lot of sugar before you send her to me? Did you trying to pay me back?
Lost on Land again. Oh, hi, Lola. I missed you when you came in. I saw you come in and I meant to say something. Lost on Land again. Hello. Now, Lost on Land does a Lollapalooza get together in Texas. You want to go? It was in October, and I tell you, it was so much fun. Nomadic Fanatic was there. So many people were there. So you might want to put that on your calendar. Have it.
Okay.
But hi, Lola. So glad to see you.
How many years that?
She said, Lola says, I wish my daughter would have kids just so I could spoil them and send them home. Oh, my goodness. Over 50 and Fantabulous is in the house. Hi. She says, hello, sister, guests, and chat. My blessings to you all. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My granddaughter wakes up on 1,000 and stays that way until she goes to bed, says one of the
That is Miss Addie.
Yes.
That is
I feel your pain.
Tam, I tell you what, she's going to keep you young because you're gonna be exercising and running and getting your, so she's going to look at it. So that's a way to look at it.
Yeah, that's a good way.
So tell me, I see you out there on the grill a lot, Tam. So what's your
yes. I'm trying to phase her out from cooking. And I'm trying to take over and tell you the truth.
I think Ashanti has something. Do you have a comment on that, Ashanti?
You get too much attention at it. So I need to step in.
This guy can burn water. That's all I gotta say. He will burn water. You can't. Do not even let him watch your food. It will burn.
I saw him trying to take over from you. I saw that.
So one of these days, we're gonna have a cook off, and I think this would be perfect. He has to buy his own food. He can't rely on me to buy it. I think someone needs to set up the menu, and then he has to go purchase it from the store, and I'm gonna purchase it. I can't go to the same store as him because he'll look all in my cart. I think we got to show up at the table. We'll have 2 grills, and then we have a cook-off.
And I'm with it because I know what she cooks. She don't know what I cook.
Okay, I'll tell you what. When you guys come out here this summer,
okay,
I'm gonna have a menu.
Okay,
and we're gonna do a cooking challenge, and I'll be the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
We're
gonna have it, and I'll tell you the truth, and I'll tell you what. My daughter is the one who samples all my food before I put it on. She'll tell me, "Oh no, this is no good," or she'll tell me, "Hey, it's not tasty. It needs more salt." So we'll be the 2 judges.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So Sam, you better start practicing.
Yep. And you can't tell me what you can. Don't tell me what to cook. I mean, don't tell me what it is in advance.
I won't
tell him.
So
and
y'all
then
gonna let me know my
basket.
bag of tricks. I got tricks from the old days.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bring out my bag of tricks. I'm gonna bring out some exotic ingredients.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ready.
I might still bring out I got a trick with the fish with his head still on his body.
That's no trick, Tam. Sorry, but that's not a trick. You're gonna have to come better, stronger than that. And we'll also, I'll tell you what we'll also do. If I can get my brother out here, we'll have a bid whiz contest.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be doing some talking.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm all for talking. I like to talk.
You're gonna have to do more than talk. You're gonna have to produce.
Right. I was about to say he can talk all he wants. Doesn't mean he's gonna win.
Well, I just want to remind everyone again. You see what a delightful and fun couple these 2 are. So do go over and check them out.
Thank you.
There is an episode. Well, I like all their episodes, but the one where they went and did the polar bear challenge, I just love that one. I love all of them. So go ahead. Traveling Granny says, I can help you sample, Carol. Okay. Hey, we might get some volunteers up in here to come out and help us sample.
Really?
Okay. And you know what? How about some suggestions from some of your subscribers and my subscribers as to sending some suggestions to me as to what to have you try.
Okay.
And see, that's another thing. All our subscribers, they try to see her cook. They want to see me cook now. A lot of them
I don't know. Did they tell you in personally that they're tired of seeing her cook?
Well, they said that in a way. Someone said what you let Town cook sometime.
I heard some crickets there for a minute.
So look at this.
She gonna say that's not true, child.
I just heard a little silence when I asked you. It was kind of silent there.
So case in point, we have the egg, and we have it in our it's a grill, but it's a smoker. And
like a Kamado pot.
Yeah, that's what we got. Yes. Yeah.
Well, my mom used to cook on that. Oh yeah,
it's
my brother.
And I'm good on that.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't have to watch it. Go ahead.
No, exactly. Remember the words he was about to say, I don't have to watch it. You guys just heard him, right? I don't have to watch it. So back to the story. I had got a $30 brisket. It's just the 2 of us. So I'm like, okay, we can eat on this for at least 2 days, right? A brisket. So I seasoned it up really, really good. He begged. He was like, come on, I got this. Because his friend another guy was cooking some salmon. So he said, I'm going to go ahead and I'll cook our brisket and you ladies go over there and sit down and just relax. I was like, okay, I could do that. So he put the brisket on and then it started raining.
I started relaxing with him, in other words.
And so he started relaxing with us.
Oh boy.
And we came inside and it got a little bit late. So I'm like, okay, babe, I'm starting to get hungry now. So let's go ahead and, slice open that brisket. It was still out on the grill.
Oh my goodness.
Hadn't been flipped, hadn't been turned, hadn't been checked on.
You don't have to do none of that with the brisket.
It was as black as this.
The briskets are supposed to be black.
And it was as hard as this.
No,
it was. He ate it still because he wanted to save face. And I was just looking at him like, babe, I think you're going to get sick when you eat that whole brisket. But he continued to eat it. And he was sick the next day. His stomach was just done. And so that is his type of grilling. So I am ready for this challenge. She's going to be the witness. We have other people going to do the taste test. So it's on. I'm so happy. We can put this to rest.
Yes.
Okay, we'll put it to rest. Lost on Land again. Lost on Land and Donald.
Mad at me.
Lost on Land and Donald said they just subbed to you. So
thank you.
And Griswold Family Vacay says hi to everyone. Hi. Judith says I'll be the one to call the fire department if needed.
Her.
Three Generations is saying hi to everyone. Well, you know what we may have to do, because afterwards we'll taste it, but you guys have to eat your own food. So we may need to do a follow-up show the next day to make sure no one's sick.
Right. Right.
Now that might be a problem.
Oh my goodness. Traveling Granny says hilarious. Yes, it is. Someone says, she says, hello, Danny. I missed it. Oh goodness. There's a way you can slow down the stream, but I have no idea how to do it. You guys can tell. I'll tell myself. When I was talking to you guys about being on the show, I'll tell everyone. They said, Adventure Bandits said, sure, just drop us a link. And I typed them back and I said, sorry, but I don't know how to do that. And I know it was a few minutes before they responded. So I'm thinking they're probably over there saying, what the heck have we gotten into?
You did say that. We're like, well, I don't know how to drop a link.
I know how to drop a link, and I'm trying to figure out how to get people who can be moderators on here, because my friend Judy, she's doing it, but I don't know how to even drop one of those little wrenches. You think those little things?
Well, you're doing a great job.
Huh?
I said you're doing a great job.
Everyone, I'm watching the comments. Everybody on here is super friendly.
Yeah,
they're nice.
I can tell.
I tell you, these are the most wonderful group of people you will ever meet. Really, truly. I just, Mystical Misfit says, oh my God. Hilarious. Yeah. I had to say, drop a link. Okay. Can you tell me what a link is? But
look, Angie Cove.
Oh, Angels Cove says, hey, Venture Bandits, can't wait to meet you. Angels Cove is one of my friends here in California. Okay. So all my California friends are going to be wanting to come out when you come out.
Oh, absolutely. Come on out. We invite you guys.
Yeah.
You will have to do a meetup.
Show you guys a good time.
Nathan and Tessie Living Our Journey says, hey, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great day. We are, Nathan and Tessie. We are having so much fun with the Adventure Bandits here. And thank you so much for coming in. Dreaming Out Loud RVing says, we love Glow and Adventure Bandits. Hey,
we love Dreaming Out Loud.
Dreaming Out Loud. There's only good people in Glow's house. Hey, that's the truth, I have to say. Oh. So it's so now how did you feel? Because I know when I get people who write to me and they say the nicest things, it just really makes my day. How do you guys feel when you get these comments that people you don't even know are just embracing you? How do you feel?
We love it. We get together. I show the comments. We both laugh together. And some of the comments that we get is hilarious because us two we do so much, and we got our little bantering thing that we do. You got a lot of people that love to take Ashanti's side. You got a lot of people that take my side. They only took my side because she cheated me when we did the polar bear plunge, and she didn't do it. They took my side then, but they never take my side. Nobody ever on my side. So I look at her. I look at it and I laugh about it. Like, there ain't nobody on my side.
You know what this is, right?
Right. Violin. But you know what? I would have to say, when we see a lot of the comments, they're encouraging.
Yes.
They're kind words, they're compliments.
Yes.
They're great suggestions. It's good to have that feedback.
Yeah, it is so good. It actually helps us with our channel.
Yes.
And it lets us know what we need to, type of content that we need to put out.
Right.
And also what we need to improve on. Also,
she's gonna say Team Ashanti. And you my friend, Mr. Misfit. That was me coming on way back.
But
Misfit is Team Ashanti.
Yeah.
So it's very humbling because a lot of times you don't even know that you're impacting someone's life in a positive way.
Right.
This couple reached out to me. His wife, last name is Brazil, but it's a gentleman by the name of Richard Brazil. He was really, really sick, close to passing. And his wife reached out and said, I don't think you guys understand how much of an impact you have made on our lives. My husband would watch you guys, but you encouraged him to want to get better, get out of that hospital bed and start living life the way you guys are living life right now. And that's going to the parks, enjoying each other as a couple. They bought a huge, a huge.
Dreaming out loud. I'm sorry.
They bought a huge fifth wheel and now they just travel all the time. So when you hear those positive stories, those are so touching, and it just makes you humble. And so we love all of the support that we get from everyone. We love the comments, so please keep them coming.
We read every single comment.
Yeah, me too.
We're on a couple different platforms when it comes to YouTube. We got our Facebook group, and we actually post our videos on Facebook. Right. So every single platform, we respond to everything.
Right. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot.
And you guys are especially with you guys working still.
Yes, full time.
It is.
Yeah. But Tammy makes a good point. You have also, or we have also been given like something mean. It's like we're not supposed to be out there camping. How can you do this? And I mean, really everyone should be out there living their best life, right? So we really try not to pay attention to the negative things. We don't get a lot of them, just to let you guys know.
We do got a stalker. His name is Lawrence Constantine. I'm going to tell you what his name is. His name is Lawrence Constantine. He always stalking us. He always got something to say.
But you get some, I think you call them, they're called trolls or something like that. Right. Those, they are real. So, but it's not a lot. It's like one or two people, but it's more so, they're looking at, unfortunately, our race, and they feel we shouldn't be out there camping. So
wait a minute. So you shouldn't be out there camping because you're African American?
Yes.
So what should you be doing?
I have no idea.
But see, the thing about it though, we've been camping for over 8 years.
Yeah.
We never had no type of negative experience while camping.
Yeah.
It's like people just come up and talk to us. Our camping experience has been great. So when you put the videos out, people, you get some negative people, but we don't look at them as far as it. That means everybody is like that.
Griswold, just real quick, Griswold Family Vacay says, "I've got your back."
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're always going to have people who are just bitter. I think those bitter people they're just miserable in their own lives.
Yes.
And the idea of someone else being happy, it just, when you're miserable, what's that saying? Misery loves company.
Right.
Yes.
So when you're miserable, you want everyone else miserable.
Yeah.
So I think, the people that come into this channel for the most, well, all of them that I've encountered, with the exception about three comments over the whole year. And I think with your channel, you have basically happy, positive people who want to enjoy life and live it to the fullest.
And we try to put that positive vibe out. We try to, as far as we are positive, but we don't let that get to us.
No,
not one person. No, that's not.
We're gonna keep camping. We're gonna keep doing the videos, and we welcome every walk of life.
Right.
We don't hold one person just because they said something. Like, we don't think that everyone else is like that.
Right.
So
right.
We really just ignore them, and we continue to do it, and we're going to continuously show our camping experiences.
3 Generations says, such an awesome community. Thanks to all who contribute to YouTube for making things happen. And that's so true. I have to admit that on 2 occasions, I did kind of get into a little YouTube brawl, I guess you'd call it. But one was, I did recently I did a video on Rady. And someone commented and made a comment. And most of the time, if I go, it's only happened a couple of times that I've gone back to someone and we've gone back and forth. And it wasn't them coming after me. It was them coming after people I had interviewed.
Wow.
And I guess I feel kind of protective about the people
I understand.
that interview, So one of them had made a comment about how they'd rather spend time with their grandchildren than be out traveling. So I couldn't let that go, because here's the point. And this person was full time that I interviewed on the road. Well, if you have kids all across the country, what better way to see all your grandkids than to be traveling?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in one place and you never go anywhere, that means you only get to see that one grandchild. But if you have kids, and this person I interviewed had kids all across the country, and they traveled all around seeing them. So I just couldn't let that go unchallenged, because the inference is because you're traveling, you're not a good grandparent. I was like, no, that I'm not going to let that go. But I tend to, and I say and I'm not going to go into the other one, but the only couple of times is when people have come for the people who I'm interviewing, and I'm like, no, I just feel very protective, like I said, about them. So, but
I don't look at it like this. We actually raised our kids, so our kids is on them, not on us.
Good point.
Yes, that's their kids. It's our time now. We raised you. Hey, we did the best we can. We sent you out there. You have kids. Don't put them back on us, because we on the road.
But we're gonna spoil them. I'm spoiling mine.
Yeah.
But it's good to spoil them. But ultimately, you deserve a turn too.
Yes, you do.
You do. You really
did a good job at raising our kids. We had every single one of them. I even took on raising legally adopting my cousin. She's my daughter, though.
Right.
So we didn't spend our money out, doing other things when we were parents. We were dedicated parents, loving parents, and now they're adults. And they've all graduated and they're living successful lives. So we did our part. We did a good job.
Grassroots Living says, I've been told that some people don't like me because I'm too happy. Can't please.
Hey, that's a good way to make people mad when you're too happy.
My brother says, Carol, you always been protective, even when we were kids. LOL.
Oh,
That's
wow.
true. That's my brother. I remember one time we had a neighborhood bully. I don't know what my brother told him, but he came over to knocked on our door, banged on our door. This bully. He goes, "Your brother told me you're gonna beat me up." I said, "What?" Not me.
Well, he was there for the beat down.
I didn't open the screen. But Miss Gail says that's right. That's right. A says yes, it's your children's responsibility. Besides, the other way to look at it is wherever you find yourself is a place for your grandchildren to visit. It can broaden their horizons, and that is so true.
Yes,
so true.
We raised y'all. It's y'all kids. It's not our responsibility no more.
AAA says, if people are mad because you're happy, make the world mad. I like that. I like that too. That is great. So you're going to be going to Alaska this year, going to Montana.
Yes.
So, oh my goodness. Tam's going to try and up his cooking skills.
I don't have to up it. It's already there.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. We'll see. We'll see. Well, everyone hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed to them. And as long as I'm at it, if you haven't subscribed to GLOW, Glorious Life on Wheels, do that too while you're at it.
Yes.
Hit that and hit the
we recommend Glorious Life on Wheels. We follow you all the time. Yes. I drop comments here and there.
Oh, thank you.
I love the food that you make. Actually, I've been cheating. I'm learning off of you to be her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I want the vegan taco.
Oh my goodness.
He said he watched your video where you did vegan tacos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were good. They really turned out.
I was really my cheat code. You don't know that. So you against me. You're really my cheat code to be her.
I'm not against you. I'm not against you.
She just said I'm not against you.
She said she's gonna judge. She said she's gonna judge.
I said I just tell the truth. Now, if telling the truth is against you, that's suspicious. But listen, you know what? Do you believe it that we've already been on here an hour?
Wow.
That was quick.
God.
Wow, that was
fast. A Mystical Misfit says they look delish. They were delish. And guess what? This week coming up, I have what did I do? Oh, I just did it today, so I should know. I did chicken and dumplings.
Oh, now I love chicken and dumplings.
Now I cheated a little bit.
Now you're telling everything.
Yeah, I did some chicken. Okay.
Keep some stuff quiet.
Okay.
I gotta be her. Remember, we're in the competition.
Okay, but she's gonna look and see stuff. You can't keep it. You better start if you're worried about her seeing shows, that's got me concerned here.
I am.
Well, everyone
sure got a head start on me. So
Dreaming Out Loud RVN says, when are you getting together? Well, I hope this summer. And Judy says, let the cook-off begin.
Yes.
Let it begin. Bring it on. Grassroots Living says Adventure Bandits need to have a meetup so we can all make him prove his cooking skills. Oh,
now Grassroots, we're gonna do that.
And I'll have some food that you can actually eat waiting for you.
Okay. Catherine Cook says, I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona. You can camp by us anytime you want. We have a Class A. Okay.
Now, that's one thing I gotta give Class A. She's a Class A owner. She said it on purpose.
Why is that?
Does she come out? You come out? No, man.
Tammy Shin says, time flies when you're having fun. It sure does. Grassroots says, LOL, nice. I see what you did there. Chicken and dumplings are good. Yep. And that's Amy, my sister-in-law. My brother was telling me she makes chicken and dumplings that are the bomb. So I didn't have time to consult with her this morning. So hey, I'll have to do it another time. But
I gotta get with my mom and get her recipe.
Yeah. Mom's recipes are the best.
She got the good recipe.
Oh, okay. She said, Amy says here in North Carolina they call it chicken and pastry. Okay. Well, we're going to have to, believe it or not, we're going to have to wrap this up. It's over an hour, and oh my goodness, this has been the best 1-year anniversary I could have ever.
Happy anniversary.
And you know what? I'm going to book you guys for anniversary number 2.
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Let's do that. Well,
pleasure.
We got to remember anniversary number 2, and we'll see your new RV and well, I'm sure we'll see it before then, but thank you so much. It's just been my privilege having you here, and I'm just so grateful that you agreed to come.
We appreciate you inviting us.
Thank you so much, and I will be in touch. Since now that I know, you shouldn't have said that you have a degree in computer tech, because now I'm gonna be hitting you up.
A couple degrees. Yeah, I may have one in. No.
Do I hear a challenge? Another challenge coming on here?
I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
But happy anniversary to you. I mean, you have had great success for your first year. Exactly. So I think that's amazing. You do a great job.
Thank you so much.
It was our pleasure coming on your show. Thanks for inviting us. We had a good time.
AAA says, how often are these live events? Well, mine are every Saturday. Now, what about you guys?
So we have not actually had a live event. We have gone live with our with our polar plunge, and when you put a video out, we'll do the live chat. We actually are getting just used to doing live chats, so that's something that we're gonna have to definitely explore, and hopefully you'll see us have some live chats take place in the next couple of months.
Well,
now how often are you guys regularly putting out videos?
We were doing it every week. We went to every other week. Now we slipped to, like, being that it's wintertime, we slipped to once a month, but I'm about to start putting videos out like at least every other week.
Every other week, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And that's also because our camper is in Myrtle Beach. So if our camper was here, we would have already had some winter camping and some other videos that we would have had out for you guys. But with us going back down to Myrtle Beach, hopefully we'll be able to have at least 2 videos, and then we're going to bring the camper back or get rid of the camper and show the experience of us getting a camper down there.
Well, hey, even without your camper, you can still fire up a grill.
That is true.
You can fire up a grill, and we can see.
I can still beat her butt.
Okay, well, we're gonna plan on watching and seeing what happened. AAA says was already subscribed to Glow, but just subscribe to Adventure Bandits. Thanks so much for doing that. Nice to virtually meet you, Bandits. Well, we're gonna be signing off, and thank you so much, everyone who came. Everyone's talking about what a wonderful live it was, and you guys did. Don't forget, just a little note, hit that like, everyone, and anyone hit C for comments, or once you hit that like, also if you would go on the comments and just put an L for love. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so put an L for love. We're gonna change this sign. Instead of being loser, it's gonna be love on the right. Thank you. I love you all, and I appreciate you.
All right, guys.
And I will be checking back with you, and we'll be in touch to for that challenge.
Yes.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. Nice reading all your comments. Thank you.
Okay, we'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks
for having us.